up, guys? If you didn't see, Blizzard posted huge updates for Season of Discovery Phase 2. Honestly, this is the biggest update I have ever seen from Blizzard on Season of Discovery, and there's a ton to unpack. But for this video, we're going to take a look at the PvP event and professions information released by Blizzard, as well as my thoughts on these updates. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm Java Monkey J. Let's get into it.
It's time for me to pass things over to Anna Resendez, who will be
PvP
sharing
updates
on our new PvP event. Take it away, Anna.
Can't wait for everyone to discover those new rooms. They look amazing.
By the way, let's talk about PvP for a second. The big problem with the PvP last phase, Phase 1, is Ashenvale PvP is a speedrun PvE event, basically. There's no other way to say it. It's a speedrun PvE event. So I am hoping they actually incentivize PvP, man. Killing the enemy faction straight up. I don't care if they do like a capture the flag. I don't care if they do like a domination type game mode where you're capturing points and like getting kills, or like, I don't care what they do. Just incentivize people to frag the enemy team. That's what I want to see.
Amazing. Thank you, Nora. Hello, I am Anna Resendez, and I will talk to you about PvP. In this new level band, we're bringing a new PvP experience to you. You might have seen a little hint on our social media channels about this. So, our new PvP event is called the Blood Moon. The Blood Moon rises in Strangleton Vale, bringing with it absolute mayhem. When Ashenvale was created, we talked about how cool it would be for the event to be triggered by player activity in the area. After going through feedback and seeing how Ashenvale played, in this event, we wanted to take a different approach and make it more predictable so you know when the battle will take place.
Okay.
So, the Blood Moon event will happen every 3 hours, and we have a duration of 30 minutes. Believe me, you will be able to tell when the event is happening. The Blood Moon will shine its effect during this time and bring in a mysterious red fog to the area. During this time, the whole zone will become a free-for-all PvP, meaning allies and enemies alike will be viable targets for
it's
your
gonna be
blood rush.
lit.
Everyone that is in the zone during this time will become a target. During the event, killing other players will allow you to earn a currency, which can be traded for various rewards. We'll talk
Yes, dude. Real PvP. Yes.
about the rewards in a little bit. You can still group up, but be warned, the Blood Moon does not smile to those that battle in raid groups and will punish you for doing so.
No way. No way. So if you're going to get a raid group, you're going to get a debuff. Oh, that's so fucking cool, dude. So finally, casual Andes will stop complaining about giant raid groups deleting them. You can finally go into your little solo queue PvP event where you can pretend that you're freaking Swifty, bro. Okay, memes aside, this is a big W for casual PvPers, for solo queue PvPers. Every 3 hours going into like a massive free-for-all, basically PvP event. That's awesome, man. This is super cool.
There are those, of course, who refuse to give in the thirst of the blood. If it's peace what you seek, you can opt out of the event at any time by talking to the Sandalari emissary. You will not be able to earn any rewards if you opt
That's awesome too. So cowards can leave. Good.
out, and remember that general realm PvP zone rules will still apply. Another big difference from Ashenvale is that there won't be any PvE objectives. That said, not only should you be wary of both enemies and allies alike, you should also keep an eye out for the Chosen of the Blood Loa, who will absolutely destroy you. Does Fell River ring a bell? So, you might be wondering, how do I get my hands on that sweet rewards? There'll be a merchant that's
Does he drop anything? Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, look at that ring, bro. Amber Blood Seal. +9 stam, +6 int, mage only, increased fire damage done by 16%. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, that's insane, man. Look at this mace too. +10 strength, +6 agility, 50 to 93 damage.
Kurabashi Arena that would assist you with this. What about the rewards? Well, there are dozens of new class-specific item rewards. Here are some examples of the new rewards that come with the event.
Oh my
Additionally,
gosh.
there are new quests that will help with your Arathi base and reputation journey. Do you want to see more about the cool rewards? What about a new car? Well, okay, not exactly a car, but
very exciting to participate in that.
No, I messed up.
This level 40 mount.
Look at these mounts, man. Okay, so the tiger kind of looks dumb. Wait, do we get the raptor? Can we ride a raptor?
Have an appearance that is completely new to the game. I hope to see you in the battlefield.
Oh, bro, yes, dude. Phase 2 looks so lit, bro. I'm so excited.
And up next, Josh will join us, and he will talk to you about professional
Incredible.
Hello, my name is Josh Greenfield, Senior Game Producer on WoW Classic. Let's dive right in and talk about what we're going to be doing with professions in Phase 2. I want to start by saying that we've been really thrilled with the reception to our Professions editions in Phase 1. It was really exciting watching people sort of discover and unlock how to create your awesome, void touch leather gloves and your extra planar spider silk boots and all those things. And we're going to go ahead and expand on this quite a bit for Phase 2. There'll be around 20 new recipes across all non-gathering professions. This also includes not just leather work.
Oh, bro! New enchants, new engineering items. Oh, new alchemy recipes, bro! Oh my gosh! Yes, two things here. They're expanding on the previous epic craftable items. That's sick. So now we know that we're going to be able to upgrade those into something better. Awesome, dude. And new recipes, dude. New enchants are so big. I don't know if you guys have taken a look at this, but basically, like, there is almost zero good enchants for casters. Okay. Melee have a lot of really good enchants, but there's some slots that are completely dead. Like, for example, gloves. Gloves are pretty much just plus profession enchants. So actually adding enchants to those slots is going to be super big for casters. One, because they're down bad right now and they need a little bit of a boost. So adding enchants for them is going to be huge. And then just adding actual useful enchants to like more slots is also super, super cool. It gives you just more options, more things to sort of min-max if you want, if you like that.
Tailoring and blacksmithing, but also alchemy, enchanting, and engineering as well. So we want to spread the love around here. We want to make sure everyone gets something really cool this time. So that's what we're going to do.
They didn't need to give engineering any new items. They already get quite a lot of really cool engineering exclusive things. So I hope they don't add too many engineering things. But adding things for everyone else is super cool, like super big. Like, for example, if for tailoring they add like parachute cloak, like, I think that would be super cool. Or like how in Wrath of the Lich King, they have the like plus haste and like the haste proc on cloak for tailoring and like gloves as well. Adding those things to the other professions makes me want to choose them and gives you a reason to actually use them. Like, dude, if alchemy got like a slime bomb that like dealt poison damage, it might actually give you like a reason to go pick alchemy over engineering. And those are the kind of like design choices they need to make with other professions. They essentially need to say, hey, like there's other cool things besides stuff in engineering. They need to add those. So hopefully we see a lot of those.
Just like in Phase 1, there will be an epic quest chain to unlock this, and we won't spoil anything about that today.
Cool.
You're going to have to get the game. You're going to have to kind of go through that yourself. But if you liked what we did in Phase 1, you'll probably like this too. Next,
cool.
I kind of want to talk a little bit about just some of the recipes here. I'm not going to go into super great detail about...
Oh, bro, what is this? Rad resistant. Okay, so maybe wait. So maybe they aren't building on the previous items. Maybe they're just adding new ones. Improve your chance to hit spells and melee range attacks. Engage the radiation mitigation protocols in this helmet, causing you to immediately remove all active poison and give immunity to all nature damage for 3 seconds. That's going to be really big in PvP, actually. One of the big things right now is stacking different ways to remove poisons to get rid of like hunter dots and stuff. And rogue poisons and things like that. This is actually going to be super, super big. A really good cooldown. So for tailoring, increase the damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by 22. That is big on a head slot. Plus also plus 10 stamina, plus 11 intellect. This is going to be best in slot for a lot of characters. And MP5 straight up. MP5 is just good for all casters. This is probably going to be Warlock Bis, Mage Bis, Priest Bis. Pretty much everyone is going to want this. This is insane. Let's read the special effect. Harness the latent arcane energy in the nearby air to give you a charged inspiration, reducing the mana cost of all spells by 50%, increasing the damage and healing done by up to 50 for 12 seconds. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so cool. So now mages will be able to just one-shot you. They're going to be able to make a one-shot macro that's going to have Arcane Torrent or whatever that spell is. They're going to use their headpiece, and they're just going to, Arcane Barrage you for literally the entirety of your health and just one-shot you. This is going to be freaking nuts, dude. Plus 50 healing and damage. Up to 50. Oh, wait. Up to 50. So it's like a roll for 12 seconds. Regardless, dude, that's awesome. That's super cool. This is going to be nuts. And then the last one, plate. Okay, so this is going to be for like an H-Pal. Plus 14 stam, plus 15 int. Oh, are they actually going to make H-Pal gear? That would be big because they don't really have anything. Increased damage and healing done by magical spells by 21. Gain reinforced willpower, preventing silence and drop effects and spell pushback for 10 seconds? Bro, that's going to be huge for PvP. So H-Pal is going to be able to pop this and just pump.
what each of these are and all the stats and everything like that. As you can see, they're very
Wow.
powerful. But one thing I do want to kind of call out is that you'll notice that a few of these
By the way, we want to go ahead and take a look at some of these requirements here, and probably we need to find whatever is insulating Genodyne. That's probably going to be a exclusive raid material. And we might want to be looking at some of the stuff to see what we should be buying right now. Looks like True Silver is going to be pretty useful here. Leather. True Silver again. Faintly glowing leather. I don't know if this is like in the game for leatherworking now, but this is going to be big materials. You might want to level your leatherworking now.
The materials required are brand new materials to the game, and a lot of them are used across different professions. Some of these similar new materials. There's definitely going to be a trading and kind of economy aspect to these new professions recipes. And just like everything with Season of Discovery, we're most excited to see how players share resources and information to make these things. That's all we're going to say right now, but we think it's going to be a pretty fun thing to participate in the next phase.
So you're going to want to try to farm one of these out on one of your characters so that you can get you can make hella money.
A few other things we kind of want to talk about is alchemy and enchanting.
Enchanting? You get a sigil. What is this? Do you just get a sigil slot? Teaches you how to conjure a sigil of innovation. Gain an enchanted sigil of innovation, empowering you to deal up to 20 increased damage and healing with spells. And wow. This can only be applied outside of combat? So this is just a buff that you get? That's incredible, man. We might have to go enchanting instead of engineering to do damage. And damage them by spells for 35 seconds. Wow. So they're actually giving you reasons to take different whatchamacallit? I can't think of the word right now. Different professions now. That's big.
Enchanting in particular, when we were looking at what we wanted to do here, we could obviously add more consumables and we can add more enchants for enchanters. And to a degree we did. We had our new enchanting material recipes other than what you see here.
Oh, wait. Wait. This is an on-use potion. This is going to sell for a ton. You're going to want to farm this out and sell these immediately. You're going to want to find this recipe so fast.
About these professions is that in a lot of cases they don't do a whole lot for your personal throughput. If you're one of these professions, a lot of times you can make things, and a lot of times you can make a lot of gold off. In terms of your actual like damage output or healing output, they don't really bring anything that you can't have someone else craft for you and bring. So that's what we wanted to try here. In particular, if you'll notice on the left side, there's this new enchanted sigil innovation, and what this basically is that this is kind of like a world buff that you can carry around in your bag and give to yourself. And essentially, it has a 30-minute duration, but also a 30-minute cooldown. So if you die early, you will lose this for at least some period of time before you can put it back on. Same thing with alchemists here. They have the ability to make this essentially damage and healing consumable or damage and attack power consumable.
Great. So I'm gonna have to go enchanting.
It also restores a little bit of health and a little bit of mana. So that's just something that's a little unique for them this time. And we hope that you like these things. We're looking for feedback on this sort of stuff for future phases.